Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Big storyline of this one is the recent struggles of today's starter. Just hasn't seemed to be able to find his rhythm.
Yeah, Boog, just look at these stats. We've seen his frustration building every time he leaves one up in the zone. Can't overthink it. Needs to just trust his instincts and let it fly out there.
Pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and on the hill today, Mark Pryor.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Leading off, Bo Jackson.
Right fielder, number 16.
Clips the corner, and we are underway. Next one misses. Going to count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Line drive, and that's a base hit.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with two strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with two strikes.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Fastball for a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Altuve measures 5 feet 6 inches, a member of the 2000 hit club, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
There's the strike, 95 of that one. That one lifted to left, settles underneath it, puts it away for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. And we check out the guy in the 7th spot, Salvador Perez.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Kicks and deals. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Moreno hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
Batting fourth, center fielder Ken Griffey Jr.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Jr. with a homer in his last game. The next offering misses. And 1-1. Pryor, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. On a line, base hit. Coming home. The throw in. But it's offline. And it's 1-0.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. And now Willie Stargell. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Pryor checks on first, and he's back in easily. Yeah, that's fouled off. Junior leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Foul ball, still 0-2. Ground ball left side. Over to first. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Chase Field. And on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Patrick Corbin. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Luis Aparicio right through there for a strike. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. That one missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Short hop liner handled it short, and they get the out. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
1 out, base is empty. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And that one hammered way back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jose Casado. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Fought off foul. 2 outs, base is empty. And misses inside. In the dirt, ball 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Diamondbacks down quickly. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And we're back. Top of the second. And stepping in for the Rays, Mike Schmidt. Pryor back to work. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Outside with a breaking ball. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. That one to first. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 7th, catcher Salvador Perez.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Francisco Lindor stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Pitch misses, and now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes. Nope, that's inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Upstairs outside, that's ball 4.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Patrick Corbin, the next to hit. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
And the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Lindor off of first with 2 away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That to right. Casado sizes this one up, makes the catch, and that is that. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rays 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Chris Davis. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
Bounce to the right. Altuve slings to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, left fielder, number 10.
Here's the left fielder. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one finds the zone. 0-2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
That one not close. And the count is 1-2. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Matt Kemp getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. Tying run in scoring position. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. In the dirt, but kept close. Got it. That's the second out.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Gabriel Moreno will hit next. And there's a strike.
0-1.
That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him. Right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
Back here in the desert. Now it's the right fielder, Bo Jackson. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Fly to left his first time. That catches the corner.
0-1's the count. One and one.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Ricky Henderson next to hit for the Rays. He popped out his first time. In the air, left side. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Ball one, no strikes. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Kemp on the move to the alley. And that'll do it. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rays 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at Chase Field, here's the veteran second baseman, Bobby Grich. Right side, Stargell. He'll do it himself. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Mark Pryor.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mark Pryor. And that skips in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Next offering is down low.
Seems like it can be really hard at times for pitchers to throw the ball right down the middle. They're so used to working on the edges, but then you have a guy up like this. He can't hurt you. Just throw it down the middle.
On the ground. And foul ball. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And gone. And we're level. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Luis Aparicio digs in now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Fouled off left side. And a bunt towards third. And a foul ball. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Here's a 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. Altuve handles it on the run. Sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting number 6.
Now the number 2 hitter. Fly to left his first time. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Two outs. Chop to the left side, but it kicks foul.
One ball, two strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Henderson moves under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. 3 innings in the book on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Willie Stargell. The wind of the pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Mike Schmidt now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Schmidt in his 3rd season, 24 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Swing and a foul straight back. Schmidt tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. Swings through that one for strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground to short, Aparicio. Gets it to first, and they get the out. Salvi steps into the box now. He's 0 for 1. That one hit the knees for a strike. Line to left. Nabs it, and that is that. Nothing doing for Tampa. Score remains tied 1-1. Bottom of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Jose Casado. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Davis in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. And that's down and away. Nobody out. Runner at first. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Runner on the go. And a base hit on the line. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
First and second, no outs. Now the left fielder doubled his first time. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Hit in the air, center field. Junior gets under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. Matt Kemp stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Struck out swinging his first time.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Big.
In for a strike. It's 0-1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Runners at the corners, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Got him looking. That K is his third of the game.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line drive. Down the line, and it's foul. Casado at third. Davis on at first with 2 down. And that one fouled off. Right through there, got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Pryor back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
Well, these Rays need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Inside, almost got him.
2-2 the count. Full count.
So now 3-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Next to hit, Patrick Corbin. Flied to right his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
This to center field. Kemp on the move. Nice grab on the run. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Bo Jackson. He is singled and he is flied to left. Foul ball there. On the ground to first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2. And ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. And strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
1-2 now. Altuve waits. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Bobby Grich. Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires over to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, pitcher, Mark Pryor.
So up next, Mark Pryor. He's already homered in this game. Pitch in the dirt. And that is ball 1. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a bouncer towards third. Tosses to first. Home half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Luis Aparicio.
So digging in, Luis Aparicio. 0 for 2 in this one.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
To third. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. 5 innings complete. All tied 1-1. Back here in the desert, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Ricky Henderson. Just missed. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Up and in, and that's ball 3.
3-0.
And there's the automatic. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Ken Griffey Jr. next to hit for the Rays.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Off the mark there. Ball one.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Tyler Ferguson getting loose out there. Hudson also getting ready. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the sixth. Ground ball up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate and stepping in for the Rays, Willie Stargell. That clips the corner. And that's outside. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Mark Pryor departs, and a decent effort considering he's normally a reliever. Back with the new pitcher in a minute. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Declan Cronin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First and second, no outs. Schmidt getting ready to hit. He's grounded out a couple of times. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Time called.
One ball, two strikes.
Junior on second. Stargell at first with no outs. Ground ball could be two. There's one. Out. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. Worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Digging in, Salvador Perez. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Casado snags it, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Chase Field, now the third baseman, number 6.
Third baseman, number 6.
That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1. On the ground right side. Altuve slings to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Now up next for Arizona, Jose Casado. So right-handed slugger at the plate. Chris, you surprised that the lefty is still in there?
Extremely. I mean, you've got arms down in the bullpen, and there's somebody down there that can match up, try to get out of this jam. Calling at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
1 down, base is empty. Tap foul at the plate. That's inside. And it's 1-2. The Rays up by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Next offering is in the dirt. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Home team down a run as the Rays try and punch back down a run. This one in the air. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, number 19.
Chris Davis stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. And a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And that one is in the dirt. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing for Arizona, and our score remains 2-1. Kendall Graveman takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
Shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Just missed. Graveman measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2013. Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 2-0. Called strike right there.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rays, Raul Ibanez.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
And that one gets past the catcher. Lindor into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
There's a strike. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get an out on the play.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Jackson will hit next. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Just missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman,
Jose Altuve next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 3.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Two on, one out. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, two strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Ricky Henderson next to hit for the Rays. Hard hit left side. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Rays 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Aroldis Chapman.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the left fielder. A 2-run double, and he is flied to center field. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Matt Kemp. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1 and 2. In time to first for the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now the catcher up to hit, Gabriel Moreno. In there at the knees, 0-1. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Oh, that's off the plate.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chapman now 1-run game. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's inside.
Off the plate. Ball 2.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Perez on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. Brian Hudson out of the bullpen now, and he'll go into the 6th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Blake Dunn, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swinging a foul straight back. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
No ball, two strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Puts it away for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Stepping in, Willie Stargell. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Hudson, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Colin Snyder up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Ferguson getting cranked up as well. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Schmidt in now. Takes ball one off the plate.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
That misses, and a count 2-1. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
2 outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Outside. And now it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fly ball down the line, under it. And that's the third out. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Bobby Grich. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Ryan Brazier.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
out into right center field.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
On the ground to short, could be 2. Fires to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Luis Aparicio stands in. Oh, that got him.
First base.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's the third baseman. Golden opportunity right here. And that one fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Puts a bunt down. Altuve. Off balance throw in time. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Casado digs in now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this, because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Late swing fouled off. And fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Two on, one out. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. They lead it in the 8th.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Chris Davis now at the plate. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. They hand the ball over to a new arm, John Rocker.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Not close with that one, and it's a ball and a strike. Rocker, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of tosses across the first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Through 8 full, it's the Diamondbacks 3, the Rays 2. And possibly a double switch coming now as a meeting taking place near the home plate area. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Rob Nen.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity, because that's when he pitches his best.
Salvador Perez getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Tyler Ferguson preparing to come on if needed. Out to short, Aparicio. Fires across the diamond, and they get Perez for the out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Lindor in the box now, takes strike one.
0-1's the count.
In the air, foul off first. He's under it. Drops into the glove, and a couple of quick outs.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Mark McGwire.
Bringing in some thunder in a big spot, and they're hoping he can get a hold of one for sure.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
They're down to their final strike.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the eighth and just cruise to this win, getting those final three outs in the top of the ninth. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Well, Singy, all eyes are on this team's elite starting rotation. They're stringing together some quality outings.
Yeah, every starter is stepping up right now, Boog, going deep into games, and most importantly, keeping their bullpen fresh. buckle up because it doesn't appear that they're cooling off anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away. Our starter in this one, Zach Gallen. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Bo Jackson, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And another ball. Now a check swing, but he held up.
3 balls, no strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. On the ground to third, might be 2. Fires to second for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Now here is Ricky Henderson. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Henderson, a member of the 3,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Comes up empty.
0-2.
And that skips in the dirt.
Strikes.
Next pitch is outside. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering misses down and away. Ken Griffey Jr. hitting on deck circle. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there on the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Now here is Ken Griffey Jr.
Nope, that's a ball.
First pitch, and he just misses.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed. Time asked for at the plate prior to the 2-1 pitch. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
To the right side, and it goes just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
There goes the runner. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And now a man into scoring position. The Rays strand just the 1, and now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at bat. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill, a soft tossing lefty, just like you, Chris, Jose Quintana.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Luis Aparicio leading things off and takes a strike. And that's in the dirt.
That's down.
And here it comes. And there's a ball. Left field. Henderson sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. One away. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovello. Someone who makes things happen for them in part with his legs, Jose Casado.
Yeah, he's been swinging it really well over the last few weeks, man. An OPS over 900 last month. He's put the team on his back, just carrying these guys. Definitely the guy you want up there right now, especially when you need a big swing of the bat.
Number 6 stands in now and watches strike one. One out, bases empty.
Ball. I got a ball, one strike.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. One down, bases empty. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Griffey gets under it. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, right fielder.
2 outs, bases empty. Jose Casado will hit next. 3 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Slice down the right side. 2 down, nobody on. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. Fastball for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Hit on the ground to short. Lindor on to first. That's the 3rd out. And the Diamondbacks down in order. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Now up for Tampa Bay, Willie Stargell. Gallen back to work. Now fly ball to right center. Casado has this one sized up, hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's a big power threat. Mike Schmidt, 2 for 8 in the series so far. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, he left that changeup up. got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Oh, that's it.
Pitch misses there, and a count even 1-1. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Oh, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Misses outside, and the count is 1-1. Foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Rays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Chris Davis. That one catches the corner for a strike. Quintana, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Caught him looking for the K. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. Ball one low.
Damn.
And that's too high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count now even up. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Next to hit for Arizona, Matt Kemp. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
Man at first, one away. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw save. Gibson too late for the throw.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Runner at second here, one gone. Too high, and now it's 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike.
We got full count.
In the air, right field, on his way over. Stretches out and hauls it in. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. Cut off, now a throw home. Safe! In comes the run from second. And it's 1-0.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And now, Gabriel. Moreno. That's down and in.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sack fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
The other way, and foul ball. 2 outs. That one misses. 2-1. And that one wrapped foul. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. We played 2 full. It's the Diamondbacks 1, the Rays nothing. New inning getting started. Josh Gibson stepping in now. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Casado makes the grab, 1 away. And now it's the Rays pitcher, Jose Quintana. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Out to short. Aparicio slings to first in time.
Now batting, number 16.
Bo Jackson next to hit for the Rays. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
So runner at second, 2 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Altuve. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
High fly ball down the left field line. And that is that. One left for Tampa. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Second baseman, Bobby Rich.
And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Zach Gallen stands in now for the Diamondbacks. There's a strike. Popped in the air, left side. Has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Luis Aparicio.
So the batting order turns over. Luis Aparicio stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's 0 for 1.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
This to third, and that chance handled. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Diamondbacks down quickly, but they still lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Henderson.
Smoked into left, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now here is Ken Griffey Jr. That misses. Ball 1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Gallen checks on the runner. Ricky dives back in. And that drops in for a strike. That's outside. 2-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Time call. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. And here's the first baseman, Willie Stargell.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Rudder takes off. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Raised down by a run. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one way inside. 1 out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. The next pitch misses. Full count now. Schmidt in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Hit in the air, left field. He's got it. 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mike Schmidt. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the first offering is not close. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Right down to shoot, and the count 1-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a high chopper. The throw to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. The Rays strand just the 1. They still trail 1-0. Back here in the desert, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, number 6. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ground ball to the right side. Throw over to Stargell. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Next to hit, Jose Casado. Casado, 23 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. And that one fouled off. The Diamondbacks hitless so far in the game. That's in there. That is strike two.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. And that ball is gone. That one felt good. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
A fastball might be the most satisfying pitch to hit a home run, and he did it with the pitch outside the zone. Impressive. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty, 1 away, and now it's going to be Chris Davis. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Yeah, there's the strike. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Just off the outside edge, and the count 1-2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, he reached on a walk his first time. And that is out of play. Here's your 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Ball 1 there.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Another 1-2. Goes down looking. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Gallen back to work. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That misses the zone. 1-2 to count.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Kemp pulls it down, and there's 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Josh Gibson flied to right his first time. There's the strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that. Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. One down, base is empty. On the ground to third. Slides for the stop. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Jose Quintana, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike one. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Next offering upstairs.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with two outs, one swing could put you right back in this ball game.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll get down for a hit. And some nice hitting from the pitcher extends the inning.
Well, always a little boost and a bonus when you can get a productive result from the pitcher spot. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Now a chance for Bo Jackson. Pulls that one foul. Ripped to short, and the inning is over.
Out.
Bottom of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Matt Kemp.
Center fielder, number 27.
And a first offering a fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Quintana ready to fire now. That missed by a lot. 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Missed inside with the curve. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the catcher.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Struck out swinging his first time. Runner on the move. Pitch is high.
Ball one.
Throw. Save. Line drive caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Here's the second baseman, Bobby Grich. Went down on strikes his first time through. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. First and second, one out. Here's the pitcher, Zach Gallen. 0 for 1 so far. Sack bunt towards third. And a foul ball. And a sack bunt here. Off balance feet. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And here is Luis Aparicio. 0 for 2 in this one.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
That's out to center field. Junior makes the grab. And that is the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Jose Altuve.
That misses the zone. 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Corrals it. 1 up, 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. A walk, and he's also singled. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
And a foul ball. In the air, out towards left center. Kemp makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler Ferguson up and throwing. Hudson also throwing. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Diamondbacks 2, the Rays nothing. Back here at Chase Field, now the number 2 hitter, number 6.
Third baseman, number 6.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes this.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. 3rd home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Now up next for Arizona, Jose Casado. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Breaking ball misses down and away. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Ball 2.
That's too low, and it's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one ripped right center field. That's back. And into the pole. It's out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Chris Davis. And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that skips in the dirt. And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-1. This one smoked on its way out of here. He circles the bases. It's 5-zip. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Chapman, known as a guy with pretty lights-out type stuff, racks up the strikeouts, but the command at times can elude him. Altuve makes the catch. 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Yeah, and a manager in a situation like this type of pitcher has to stay alert and ready. He's got to make sure he's watching from pitch to pitch, hitter to hitter, to quickly get another reliever up in the bullpen if he needs to bring someone in.
That one inside. Yeah, that's ball 2. And that lack of command, that's usually one of the things that leads guys to be converted from starter to relief. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Bridge up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. There's a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Junior racing over to make the catch. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. We're through 6 full. It's the Diamondbacks 5, the Rays nothing. And now a meeting near home plate, so it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. Colin Snyder on the pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup with the double switch here. Jonathan India, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup. And now the first baseman, Willie Stargell.
First baseman, Willie Stargell.
Right through there for a strike. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next pitch off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Gets the outside corner with that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is even, 2-2. And that one upstairs. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you. Just got to battle.
Mike Schmidt next to hit for the Rays. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His 7th home run of the season. It's 5-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Well, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in the top half of inning number 7. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Outside.
Nope. Outside.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's the catcher to hit, Josh Gibson. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Josh Gibson with a long home run. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-4. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Colin Snyder gives way, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Tyler Ferguson.
Number 44.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Raul Ibanez.
And he's got a little pop in his bat, Boog. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fought off foul. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fastball is outside. That one missing inside. Bo Jackson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the tying run is on base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Bo Jackson digs in now. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Right through there for a strike. Ibanez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's one down. Jose Altuve up to hit here. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone. 2-1. And fouled off. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Popped in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Tyler Ferguson is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So a lefty out of the pen, Brian Hudson.
Number 52, Brian Hudson.
Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Time called now. Step off throw to first. Ibanez back in on a dive. Hudson, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that one clips the corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball, right field. Casado moving back for this one. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's down to 1 at 5-4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. David Robertson.
David Robertson.
Jonathan India at the plate.
For the Diamondbacks, second baseman, Jonathan India.
And there's a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And now it's even up. There's a line drive to left field and makes the grab. And there's one down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Luis Aparicio getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Up and in, and it's 2-0. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. The 2-1 is high. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Right side, hard hit. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
now batting, number 6.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Towards first, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball, left side. And that one handled. Throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Arizona. They lead at 5-4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Declan Cronin. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That's off the mark, and 1-1. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Tosses to first. Important first out to begin the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
So up next, Willie Stargell, 1 for 3. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A solo shot. And we are all tied up. It's 5-5. Singy, he's been waiting for this moment to finally come.
Well, we knew it would come eventually, and I wouldn't be shocked to see him go on a nice little run at the plate, hitting some balls out of the ballpark. He's got that monkey off his back. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Mike Schmidt will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And takes low for ball one.
1-1.
That's to third, and that chance handled. Whips it across. Got the out. And now it's Frankie Lindor. That one pulled foul. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
That's ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Rips that one to right. Casado makes the grab, and that is that. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. All even at 5 apiece. This is Rays baseball on the show, Florida. And we're back. And the batter now, Jose Casado.
Right fielder, number 33.
Robertson back to work. That misses, and that is ball one. Swing and a foul out of play. Next pitch is outside. Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Chris Davis stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's already homered in this game. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. David Robertson done for the night, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Obi Milner.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Little chopper rolls foul. And now the 0-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Oh, right to the backstop. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run. Good job to fight that one off. Man at second. On the ground, right side. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed to the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th. Here's the left fielder. And it's fouled off. 1 on, nobody out. A run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
2 on, 1 out. Manager out of the dugout.
Now pitching for Tampa Bay, number 49, Blake Treinen.
That one in there across the letters. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Popped up. Fair ball. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I'll tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1.
That's an out.
And that's 2.
He's out.
A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Through 8 full, it's the Diamond. Back now, and on the mound, a closer, Rob Nen. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. And here's the catcher, Josh Gibson. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw comes in too late. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Waste no time there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rays, Mark McGuire. A runner at first for him, nobody out. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The tying run at the plate. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
1-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Tying run at the plate. And a count 1-2.
just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
2-2 the count.
Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now it's the right fielder, Bo Jackson. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Now before the 1-1, time is called. That's a hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Really important at bat coming up now.
Jose Altuve steps up in a big spot here. That one missed. Fastball for a strike. Time is called here in a big spot. Maybe just reminding himself to breathe. Misses inside. And it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Laser could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. 1 runs in, around third. He's safe as he gets his hand in. All square at 7.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Rob Nen out of the game, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Now on the bump, Kendall Graveman.
Number 49, Kendall Graveman.
Ricky Henderson next to hit for the Rays. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Man at second. Check swing and it's popped up. Makes the grab for the second out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. That one outside. Ball 1. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Carmen Majinski up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Fought off foul.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Now he steps out as time is granted. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. This one chopped to first. De Los Santos. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And we're deadlocked here at 7-7. You're watching Tampa Bay Rays baseball on The Show, Florida. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Brooks Raley. Jonathan India stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's 0 for 1.
Jonathan India.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-1. And misses inside. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And downstairs. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Luis Aparicio stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ripped on a line. Out. Number 2.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position. But that's just one of those hang with thems.
Number 6 stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And that drops in for a strike. Up the middle. Altuve tosses to first. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks, and this remains a 7-all tie. Back here in the desert, on to extra innings. And here's the first baseman, Willie Stargell. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Nope.
Now batting number 21.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Now, Mike Schmidt just missed.
1-0. No, inside.
With the go-ahead run at first, here in the top half of the 10th. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 3. Francisco Lindor in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And the count is 3-1. In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the catch, one down.
Now batting shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And that's in there for strike 1.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
The shortstop takes a ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. He rocketed that one out of here. His 7th home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 9-7. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Kendall Graveman will depart. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Carmen Mlodzinski comes on now. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Carmen Mlodzinski.
Josh Gibson next to hit for the First
Ball
pitch,
one, no
not
strike.
close. Majinski, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. 2 runs across in the inning, and here in extra innings. That one fouled off. In the air, center field. Kemp sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. So they turn to a bat off the bench for the pitcher, Nolan Arenado.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
First pitch, and he just misses. There's a strike. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Ed Walsh up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. This one high in the air to left center. Kemp makes the grab, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 9-7. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Mason Miller.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jose Casado. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That one's in there. 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Davis in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the last half of the 10th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Arizona with just 1 out left.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Number 10 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Hard on the ground to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.